when you can come out and grab something from your garden and take it back in, and in 15 minutes you feel like, you know, everything is clearing up, your throat is not so scratchy and sore, and I don't know, your head is clearer. You know, they say that peppermint is a brain stimulant, a natural brain stimulant. So kind of get my wits about me again. And this tea garden has been a godsend. So I am so glad that this is what I chose for my small space. Hi guys, welcome back to Not For Nothing Homestead. I'm Ginger. Thank you for stopping by today. So today is our small garden space collaboration update. We drop an updated video at the end of every month. This collaboration is put on by Steve at Digwell Green Fingers and Pam at Blue Self-Reliance, and there are 10 of us channels all over the world that are participating in this collaboration. So you get to see all of our challenges, our successes, what we've chosen to feature as our small space, to show people that you can grow your own food in small spaces, and just what all you can do. So this month, every month we show an update, and some months we have a specific topic. This month our topic is 4 R's. So recycle, recycle, renew, reuse, and refurbish. I'm not sure. I think that's it, but you know what it is. Recycle, renew, reuse, and repurpose. There we go. Okay, so my 4 R's is actually my container. The container is a very large shipping crate, and I'll kind of get you along the side there. It's a very large shipping crate that floor tiles came in. It was a big box store that had it. They were going to throw it away in the dumpster. I asked them if I could have it, and they said, sure, why not? So my husband, Joe fixed it for you, fixed it for me. So he reinforced the sides. These little boards here are a little bit thicker than the ones in the front. He reinforced the bottom to handle all the volume and the weight of the dirt and the water and the plants and rain, torrential downpours, if that may be the case. So my actual entire container is a 4 R's, and I am so thankful, number one, for that. I love having this on the edge of the deck. It's really nice. It's right outside the back door, and what I chose to grow in my small space was a proper tea garden. So my update on that part, the chamomile, I just can't get it to germinate and stay alive. So the chamomile never came to fruition, unfortunately. The spearmint is doing very well. That's in the beginning here. I have a little bit of lemon balm right here. Purple basil. This little sprig in the middle here is, between those two, is purslane. And that was going to, my hope in the beginning was that was going to germinate very fast, and it would cover the entire ground, so I could use it as ground cover to keep that moisture, that soil moist, and keep the moisture in, because the sun, it does get some harsh sun here during the day. But the purslane has taken a little bit longer to get going than I thought it would. Now down at back there, I have another purslane, but they are getting up and getting going now. At the very, very back, I have peppermint. So the spearmint and the peppermint, I know that they do, once they get going, they grow very well. It's just getting them going. So the spearmint is now really taking off, and it looks really good. But I have to tell you, I have been MIA a little bit for the last probably week and a half or so. I haven't dropped any videos. I've been on the bare bones minimum of lives. I got a summer cold, and it has been horrible. I hate summer colds. They are really torturous. But having the proper tea garden here has been an immense help. And I tell you, when I say that I am so very glad that this is what I chose to do, I really am. It's right outside the back door. I can just come right out, grab some tea, make myself a cup of tea, which was my initial intent, you know, just have that morning soothing cup of tea. Well, this past week and a half, it's been, you know, I wake up sounding like a frog that, you know, swallowed 20 gnats overnight. I have my sinuses were, you know, a summer cold, congestion, the sore throat, the achies everywhere. To come out here and pick some purple basil and put it in some hot water with some lemon has been amazing. And then I've done the same with the lemon balm, and I've done the same with the spearmint. Not so much the peppermint. He's not really big enough yet. I don't want to disturb him too much, but the spearmint, I have really, the purple basil and the lemon balm, I have kind of alternated those. And I will tell you, within 10 minutes of having that tea, everything, my throat feels so much better, you know, compared to when I woke up. Throat, the head is starting to ease. The lemon balm tea is particularly soothing, and it's very, very good. I have some lavender honey, and I sweeten it with that, and oh my gosh, that has been, so I did the spearmint, purple basil. I love the basil. I love to steep the purple basil and make a cold tea out of it. That is really good if you have not tried that. So anyways, the lemon balm and the spearmint, and all of them have been particularly helpful over this last week and a half. So back to, sorry, I really got way off topic. So back to the 4 R's. The tote that I have, or the container that I have my proper tea garden in, is 4 R's. The waterers that I use. Now, I hadn't seen this done. Blue at Blue Self-Reliance, I saw her do this. Cut off the bottom of a Gatorade bottle, stick it in right beside your plant, and then just use it, put water in it here, and it bottom waters. That is amazing, because that is the best thing for your plants. As we all know, to bottom water is the best. So I have a few of these throughout here. So here's another one of my 4 R's uses. The other thing is, and I'm going to show you, I'm going to take you over and show you what we use to collect water with and how we came upon that. So let's go. Okay, so you can see we have the gutter and then the downspout. This IBC tote was at a local bait and tackle shop, and they had cut a big huge square in the top of it. They actually had it around the side, and I asked them, I said, hey, if you guys aren't using that, could I buy it from you? I'd like to use it to gather rainwater for my plants. And they said, no, you can have it, just haul it off. So of course, hello, if it's free, I'm taking it. So it was, I didn't even have to cut the hole in it. It was already cut. And so all we did was add that downspout, and that thing, if we have 1 or 2 good rains, that whole thing will fill up. And that is quite a phenomenal amount of water to be able to water all of the different gardens that we have around the homestead. It really is an amazing use. And again, that was something else that they weren't using and possibly could have either deteriorated or just ended up being thrown away. And we are making such a good use of it here on the homestead, and I know they're happy about that too. So, okay, so that's it for my update on my proper tea garden. In the very beginning, I had caught something out of the corner of my eye that was completely unrelated to my small garden space collaboration. But I'm going to include it in this video because I'm really excited. I love it when you catch something out of the corner of your eye, or something in your garden hides from you, and you're very pleasantly surprised. So I'm going to bring you down and show you something I just found. So we're going to see if you... Oh yeah, you can see it. You can see here, right through here, that is a purple tomatillo. It is turning purple. The skin has busted and it is drying. It's not done yet, but it's the first one I've seen that is turning purple. So I am super excited about that too. All right, guys, that is it for me here at Not For Nothing Homestead. Thank you for stopping by. Take care of you and yours. God bless, and we'll see you in our next video.